Hey, water signs. I am so happy to have you here. I'm just getting our vibes together, you guys. So yeah, I was in the middle of uploading air signs and I was trying to figure out who I was doing next between you and fire signs, but I woke up today and I just felt like water signs are having a upswing in their life. All right, like we're getting a whole lot of upgrades. I'm a water sign myself, you guys. So I get it. I feel like we've all had like a really tough year last year, but I feel like it times are changing for us. I feel like this next season is going to be very, very amazing for us. So we're going to do your February, you guys. So if you don't know me, I'm Autumn. I'm so excited to have you here. If you want to join the community, I'm here for you. We're here for you. So definitely like, share, subscribe if you like these readings. So what we're going to do is we're going to do your general February reading as a collective, and then we're going to break down, and you'll see the timestamps in the description for your sign. This goes for sun, moon, rising, or anywhere you have a water sign in your chart, or if you're talking to someone or wanting to kind of peek and spy on someone else, you're more than welcome to do that. All right. So water signs. So I feel like I said, it was a really rough time for you guys last year. I'm seeing more so like after the second half of 2022, it was just really like not like a super bad time. I think more emotionally, and I think we are getting directed onto a new path. 111 just passed earlier. So yeah, so we have the Nine of Swords right here. We have the Strength in reverse. So yeah, I feel like a lot of your confidence has been knocked down, and it could also be a loss in love. Like you lost, I'm getting friendships, significant relationships. I'm hearing someone lost a house or an apartment or something behind a partner or something like that. But it was just a lot of loss in your lives last year. So yeah, but the Five of Cups, with it being in reverse, is like an upswing of things going on. I feel like starting in February, you're getting some new stability. So we have the Four of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Wands. So it's coming fast. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is just now turning in. I'm getting by April, things will really start to look totally different than the way that they do now. I'm feeling like right now, emotionally, you guys are just taking this time to get your emotions together. So I'm hearing emotional regulation, emotional stability, which is going to be very crucial in this time for you when you are trying to manifest something. Getting someone is really trying to manifest something really important. And before you do that, you guys, it's always important for you to be in the right state mentally in order to manifest something. So you have to know when you're manifesting something that it's already done, but you have to hold the emotion and the vision. All right. So yes, so you have to be patient with that Nine of Cups because it's already here. All right. So we have the Three of Swords in reverse. I'm feeling like someone is wanting to apologize. I'm hearing they see that you moved on without them. But with this Two of Wands, I always get someone is going through a portal with these cards, like the way she's standing in between them, like you're not looking back. And I feel like someone might have sent you a text. Okay, so what this is giving me, this is like deep. Like I always, when I look at cards, like I read through the energy of the card. And so like any given like situation, I could see different meanings for the cards. So with this, I see that she's right in between a portal. She's looking on her phone. So maybe someone has sent you an email or a text message, someone that you blocked or something. They got into communication with you recently and they want to come back, but you're feeling like there's nothing really to say. Like I feel like you don't have anything to prove to this person, or to, it all could also be a friend. I'm hearing you felt really betrayed, but it was a major relationship that you lost. It could also be you going no contact with your family. So someone is used to demanding that you give them answers and you telling them everything, but you're like, look, like I'm not doing any of that. You could take that conflict somewhere else. All right, which is amazing for you. So I feel like by you standing up for yourself this month in February, you're getting that upswing. You're getting that okay, yes, so you're getting that emotional stability back. Yes. And you're accepting what happened. You're accepting that this relationship didn't work out, and you're kind of feeling like it was actually for the best. All right, but you got so much wisdom through this. All right, with you taking off, you got so much more knowledge, and your intuition got so much stronger through this. So now in February, I feel like you're going to be more calm, and you're going to know, even if this person shows up out of nowhere, I feel like if you were to run into this person in February, I feel like it wouldn't hurt as much and it wouldn't sting you as much. All right. All right, yeah, so someone wants to come in. There's a lot of pages and knights, so there's a lot of, yeah, pages and knights. That's all that's coming up. All right, so 111 is your new beginning. I just keep hearing 111, 111, 1111. So it's like you are going through a new portal right now. All right, and it's also giving love. So I feel like love is kind of the focus, but I'm getting self-love. I'm getting take yourself out on a date for Valentine's Day if you don't have Valentine's. But also I'm hearing Galentine's, or like if you're a guy, you're hanging out with your friends. I'm hearing that if you hang out with your friends during this time, I'm seeing going to the movies, I'm seeing going bowling, I'm seeing like miniature golf, like doing things that get in touch with your inner child, that sort of thing. It's gonna be, you're gonna be very happy. All right, so love can come in different forms. It's not just our relationships with our partners, it's also friendships and with your family, your siblings, things like that. Like those are the relationships. And I know for cancers and water signs in general, we feel our feelings really deeply and we love to share them with our family. So water signs are very emotional in that way, that they like to be connected to family or connected to community is what I'm hearing. So lean into your community during this time. All right. So yes, we have the world here. So there, you could have been dealing with an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Taurus, or a Leo. I'm getting heavy fire sign out here. Like some of you guys were dealing with fire signs, but I'm also seeing that you're picking up some fire sign traits this month, and you are going into it just being like, you know what, I gotta like pull myself together. I'm hearing someone saying like, how long am I going to be continuously being sad over this person? So yes, you are the magician. You are manifesting something new. I feel like you're taking on a dualistic nature, like giving Gemini energy. Like it's very much you can take it or leave it. Like you're not really like, yeah, even with the Four of Cups, like you're just chilling. Like, yeah. So Spirit is asking you to be patient with this because justice has not came in for these people. So I'm hearing that it's important that you stay out of the way so you won't get their karma. Sometimes when you step in for people and you allow people to come back in, you take on that karma that they were supposed to get. So if you are finally seeing the uptick, you've already went through your karmic phase with this person. So once you see things starting to pick up for you, it's not usually in your best interest to go back. And it's usually when you're walking away, Eight of Cups, walking away, and the Death card. Yes. So it's usually when you're transforming and walking away, that's when people start to show up again. All right. So Leo, yeah. It's giving a lot of like Leo energy. Someone who is very like braggadocious, someone who is just like feeling like they were, I'm getting better than you. This could also be a friend who like to keep you at the same level, and maybe you trusted this person with something and then they went and like used something against you and you just felt betrayed. All right, this person couldn't stand that you were stable. So if you were not like emotionally stable, you probably were very financially stable at one point over this person. And this person wanted you to give to them. Maybe you were someone who just always like paid for things when you guys went out. Like I'm seeing a group of friends, like you would pick up the check for everyone. Yeah, and you didn't know how to stand up for yourself. All right, water signs, now come on now. I feel like that's turning around, but I hate when people take advantage of like water signs or anyone that's really like kind, you know what I'm saying? So we got the Eight of Swords. Yes, you kind of were blinded by your love for them. So yeah, the Lovers was in reverse, and then the Five of Pentacles. All right, but it led you to feeling left out in the cold. But now that you're back on your BS, I'm hearing that song by her, Back on My BS. Like you're just moving on and you're doing your thing. Like, and it's taking like the small steps. I'm seeing that it's going like really like small steps, but it's picking up as you're like acknowledging, as you're taking accountability for yourself. All right, so we're going to get two more cards and then we're going to go over to our oracle cards. All right, so yes. All right, so we got the Nine of Wands and then we got the Tower. All right, so yes, there's been a Tower for this person. I'm seeing 999. That is the end of a cycle. All right, so yeah, we got the Tower, and I'm seeing like 2 or 3 people specifically that I feel like when you start to get your upswing and you start to move on that correct path, that's when they will have that, things will start to calm down again. It's like the pendulum. It's like the law of polarity. Like the universal law of polarity. It's like that. Like when the pendulum swings one way and then that person starts to neutralize themselves, it swings back the other way. All right. So let's get some oracles for you guys. I feel like from here on out, you will have a really good year. I feel like the correct relationships will come to you, but I feel like there has to be a lesson. Spirit is saying there has to be a lesson for you to realize that although you are the mothers and fathers of the zodiac sign Cancers, or you are like all the other water signs like Pisces, very intuitive, and Scorpio, very transformative. You come into people's lives and you transform them, and like Cancers do it emotionally. Scorpios tend to do it physically and, using creative energy. And Pisces does it really intuitively. All right. So Spirit had to say that you had to learn how to embrace those for yourself. And I feel like if you're giving too much to someone else and allowing them to take from you in that way, it stunts your growth in life. All right. So Spirit is saying to act for yourself, to conjure. Yes. All right, so there could be some rituals that you are doing or want to try, or maybe you're getting into your spirituality. There's something that you need to lean into. So it's a time for connecting with Spirit during this time. So Spirit is asking you to connect to your, I'm seeing to what you know that they've told you to do. So there's something that they've been telling you to do that you haven't. And this is the trust card. So they're saying trust, all right? You could be seeing orbs, like little orbs. I'm seeing if you're walking out in nature, you could be seeing like little orbs. So this is the transforming card. So you are transforming at this time. I'm hearing, don't doubt it. It's really actually happening. So there's something that's really actually happening for you. And I feel like because it's not a big, grand, like thing that's happening, like for you to actually see it, doesn't mean that it's not happening. I feel like this is internal change. All right. So yes. So the metaverse. And this says witch on it. So you could be, I'm getting a kitchen witch, or I'm getting a herbalist. All right. So you're finding balance. You see that little marijuana like on the card? Like, listen, I love to indulge every now and then, so you might too. All right, so we got Mami Wata, so memory. All right, because one thing about water signs, our memory is long. Okay, but I'm hearing not to let that dictate the way that you treat people going forward. Don't allow it to wax you cold, wax your heart cold. All right. And so this is the truth. So trust in your own personal truth, because I feel like someone will say that you did this or you did that or something like that, blaming you. But it's like, trust your gut, trust what you know to be true for you. And the thing is, guys, two things can be true at once, but you know what it is for you. And I feel like someone's used to making you feel bad or making you feel like you have to take responsibility and accountability for things that they did. But no, Spirit is saying that that is not your plight. All right. So we got the universal oneness to transcend. So yes, you're transcending this situation. All right. I feel like your finances are going to transform during this time as you continuously transform yourself. All right, so I'm seeing you walking through nature more. So this is walking meditation. And right, so walking and releasing that energy. I'm hearing walking outside, specifically getting sun, is going to help you with your downloads and aligning back with Spirit. All right, so Spirit is wanting you to align with them. All right, and you could be close, like I said, close to your family and friends during this time. So that's the family card. All right, so yeah, Spirit is here for you, you guys. I feel like February is a time for you to connect with those that you know for a fact love you, the ones that you don't have to prove anything to. All right, I'm also getting your ancestors. If you practice working with your ancestors or a deity, I'm hearing to clean the altar and give new fresh offerings. All right, something about apples, pineapples, and a cigar and some vodka. All right, that's what someone said. Someone came through and said, don't forget the vodka. All right, so that sounds like someone's uncle. All right, yes, so Spirit is giving you clarity around this time. All right, and the thing is, you're going to be doing everything with grace. All right, so community came out. So yes, lean into your community. It is very important. All right, I'm seeing something about if you want to go home and visit your family misses you. So maybe traveling during this time. If you broke up with someone, instead of like crying over it on Valentine's Day, go home and visit your family. Go home and visit people that love and care about you. All right, so yeah. All right, you guys. So yeah, okay, and then the last card we got is sexuality. All right, so this is very important. All right, because with all this water and all this, like, gives me divine feminine energy that just gives, and it's giving like, because listen, when you exchange sexual energy with people, if you're not aware of how their energy is, people trade off energy when they want to take something from you. I feel like that's very important to say. So they deplete you of your energy and then they put into you whatever energy they're wanting to give off or however they're feeling at that time. If they have self-hate or if they have all these things going on, they inject that right into you. So it's something about clearing your energy. So spiritual baths during this time, cord cutting rituals. If you feel like you're always thinking about someone and thinking about them in a negative way, then you might want to do that because that rubs off on you and you will start feeling that way. All right, so, and just be careful of giving your energy away to people like that. All right, so yeah, this is a time for you to be by yourself and gain a little bit more clarity. This month is going to be great for you. I feel like it's going to start off slow, but it's going to start picking up the more that you continue to choose yourself. All right, so I love you guys so much. We're going to take it right over to the Cancers, and then you will find your timestamp for your zodiac sign in the description box. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Cancers. So I gotta just tell you something. Cancer, do you know that you could be happy? That you can really be happy, that you can allow yourself to be happy and to actually express your happiness. I feel the need to say that, all right? Because we have the 10 of Cups right here. So you are happy right now. I feel like there's not much that, I feel like you're just content, like you're happy with where you are in life right now. You can feel like everything is starting to look better for you, or I feel like even if you were not where you want to be, I'm also getting that someone may have been like knocked down for a while, and although you're not back to where you were, you feel really like stable and content with yourself, content with your life, content with the people that's in it. All right, so we have the 4 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. Excuse me. The 4 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like there were some challenges last year. Like I said, I feel like it was a really rough time for Cancers last year, towards the end of the year, starting from like the end of July all the way to like December. It was just like up and downs, like things being knocked down, being taken out of your life. And a lot of it was due to, there was things in your life that you needed to let go of. I'm getting there was lessons to learn. I'm feeling like somebody might have been on their Saturn return. All right, but also for you to get on purpose. There are some things happen that for you to get on your purpose. Some letdowns, some fallouts with people. All right, but I'm feeling like this phase, especially in February, is where you're going to start to see the fruits of your labor, of the mental work that you've been putting in for your life. All right, but I feel like you're kind of like back and forth, like there's still some residue. So the Hierophant came out, but it came out like in the struggle position. Like, so maybe you were just kind of like feeling a little like you don't know, like, but at the same time you're just like, I'm just going to trust the process. All right, so I'm getting that there was someone that the last straw that broke the camel's back, I feel like, was you were in a situation with someone and it didn't lead to anywhere that you thought it was. And I feel like you might have placed a little bit of an expectation on this person, but they were not doing what, I feel like you saw the same cycle getting ready to repeat itself in a past, from a past relationship that you had, and you just decided, you know what, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to move forward in my life. And you chose yourself. You chose to give to yourself, to give that love back to yourself. And I feel like there's so much that's coming out of that, because I feel like now you're in a place of realizing that prompted you. I feel like it's set off a kind of like a snowball effect for you to realize like there was a lot that you did not want in your life anymore, including a certain job, certain people in your life, a certain way of being. Even like, because there's this 10 of Wands here, I feel like you don't feel like you're not in a position to even want to work as hard as you were working, or feel the need to do a lot. All right, so we have the Sun at the bottom. You could have been dealing with a Leo. All right, or you could just feel like there's happier times ahead. All right, yeah, I mean, I feel like it's long overdue for Cancers. I feel like Cancers just usually care about everybody else's like emotions and their feelings, and then I feel like, so when we're happy and there's other people in our life that are not happy, then it's kind of like you you downplay your success or you downplay your own happiness. All right. And Spirit is saying that you got to act like you know. I feel like you just got to talk to yourself, give yourself more of those affirmations and telling yourself, you know what, I am that girl, I am that guy, right? All right, so we got Seven of Pentacles. I think you see all your options now. All right. I feel like there was a job or like maybe a project that you were working on with people if you were in school, like a group project. And I feel like that stumped you. I'm hearing like school, like university, like a chemistry class or something, or it's something that like maybe the group did poorly or something like that, and it kind of knocked you off on your confidence. I feel like you're someone who is usually giving to like situations, and I feel like you're no longer doing that, right? Yeah, I feel like with the Queen of Cups, like you're allowing. I feel like it's that allowing whatever's happened in the past to just be. And you're just like, you know what, I'm just going to allow it to be. Like, I'm just moving forward with a new passion of life, a new zest for life. And I'm going to transmute this energy. So I feel like you're just transmuting this energy. All right. So that's a death card. You could be seeing butterflies, moths. I saw a moth on my window last night before I went to sleep. It was like it was trying to come in. It's like it was trying to come in, and it just like, it couldn't come in, of course, like I had the window closed, but like I opened my like eyes, just looked out the window, that seemed like a moth, and I was like, I've never like seen a moth like this, you know, on my window, like at night like this. And so I just felt like moths represent transformation, death, rebirth, new cycles, all that. Like I said, every time I see this card, like I always get that this is like a portal right here, like these doors that she's standing right in between, and it's like she's reviewing the things that have went on in the past, and she's like, you know what, life is good right now. All right, so there's a situation with a lover. All right, could possibly be a Gemini. I'm also getting a fire sign here. Could be any of the fire signs, or you could be a fire sign or have fire signs in your chart. All right, that there was just a lot that went on within this relationship. And I feel like it just caused you to feel like, you know what, I have to cut my losses and go, with this Eight of Cups at the bottom. I feel like it really did you in, just because I feel like you, okay, I'm hearing someone saying that they want to really get married. They want to settle down. I feel like maybe you're in a position or wanting to settle down, or just have your, I feel like at least having your forever person or someone you're going to make memories with. I feel like that's something that you're really wanting. But I feel like Spirit had to let you know that this person was not it, because I think you stepped outside of your power with this person. Yeah. All right, Two of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. Like you were giving more than you needed to this person. I feel like you were, yeah, could have been a Capricorn with the Devil at the bottom. Yeah, this person left you really depleted emotionally. All right, Spirit is being very specific. Spirit has to show you that, listen, it's like they got so much to say. This person was not giving you what you were deserving of. All right, I feel like this person wants to come back. They're going to try to come back for Valentine's Day. I'm hearing something that they want to plan for Valentine's Day, a surprise. They want to come back really, really fast, really bad, and just communicate. I feel like they want to get you back because it's a feeling. They have a feeling that they no longer have that power over you, and you're just like, you know what, I'm just moving on. I got things going on in my life. All right, but the thing is, if you were to take this person back, all right, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so I feel like it will cause you to be stagnant and then to go backwards. All right, with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, and then the Fool right after that. Yeah, the Fool in reverse. All right, if you get back with this person, I feel like you'll start to backtrack in life, and that's not cool. I feel like, yeah, you'll have to like stand up to yourself, to this person, if they come back. I feel like they're going to do some sort of grand gesture. It's kind of giving manipulative, like they'll manipulate you in this situation so that way you can give them like, yeah. All right, so it could be a Virgo, or you could be a Virgo. I feel like someone is like watching you on social media. This is giving watching you on social media, and they're coming up with a plan, like it's such a grand plan to like get you to like take them back. Yeah, they see that you are just stable, just chilling or whatever, and this person is look watching you through social media like everything is fine, but it's not. I feel like this person has probably been portraying that everything is fine and they've been fine like without you, but it's not. I feel like you were just so giving to this person. You were giving the light, you were giving all the love in the relationship, and they were meeting you with bare minimum. I'm hearing crumbs. Someone was basically giving you crumbs. And I know my Cancers, like, we'll try for a little bit, but we ain't gonna go for that long, all right? Especially when it starts to mess with our stability, right? All right, yeah, so Seven of Cups, they seen that you had so many options, all right? And this person thought that they could do just enough to get you. I'm feeling like you could also be someone who is very successful or has like a business or something going on. There was something about you that was very like, I feel like enticing to this person, and they felt like they could get something from you. It's like, I think I told this to someone else, but with this Six of Cups, what I'm getting here with this imagery is that you were this person that was very emotionally mature, and you were giving so much to this person right here. But this person right here was not emotionally mature, and they were just taking, like, they had all these cups and all this stuff from people, and it's like you were so used to just giving to people, like, from your cup, like, and this is the only thing that you had left, and you were just like, here, like, here's some of my love, some of my resources, some of like whatever my goods or whatever I have like to give, and that left you feeling depleted. So that's why I feel like if your finances have been down, or if you are not just at that same level mentally, or even like your confidence has been affected, all right, by you giving to this person, it really affected that, all right? Yeah, but Spirit is calling you with the butterflies right here to assert yourself, with the King of Swords, like with the butterfly, to transform by asserting yourself. I feel like it's time for you, like I said, you can be happy. You can be happy, and you don't have to like play it down or dumb it down. Like, you're happy in your life, all right? And if that causes people to like lose whatever, like I'm hearing like respect or whatever, because they only liked you when you were down here for you or whatever, like you could, like I said, you could be dealing with a Leo. But if that causes people to like lose respect for you, or it's for them to their emotions to get rocky or shaky, like, it's not real love. And people don't really fuck with you like that if you have to be like on the bottom for them to feel up here. Like, that's not love, all right? Like, because your 10 of Pentacles was in reverse. Yeah, someone was pulling on your energy really hard, all right? I'm also hearing pulling on your creativity. I'm feeling like sacral chakra, like activation. So you need to work on your sacral right now. You need to work on getting back into your receiving mode instead of your overly giving mode, all right? So this February is about you giving to yourself. Yeah, putting yourself back in the position. The Star, with the Star card. Yep. Taking on a bit of Aquarian energy, I'm hearing, like taking on some of that little unorthodox, like doing something completely different. So if this person comes at you like, oh, like the same shit that they always do, like, you got to hit them with the opposite, like be real flighty, or be like, it's giving, like, give them what they gave you times 10, you know? And I know that can be hard for Cancers, but if you get a Cancer that's has been like, you've hurt this person a lot, they're gonna do some things that's gonna be like, all right, like, I didn't know Cancer could do me like that. Yeah, but they can, right? All right, so it's time for you to assert yourself. Like, it's definitely stepping into your dominance, into your masculine, all right? And when you do that, the world is gonna start to turn. You have to bring back balance to the situation. I'm hearing that it's kind of like a power struggle, and you allow this person to like take over, and it went like this. So now you have to bring back some of that energy to balance it out back like this. You get what I'm saying? All right, so we're gonna get some more message. All right, so what can my Cancers see for this February? I'm hearing to make sure that you hydrate yourself. I'm hearing someone's been drinking too much coffee. I feel like that is a slight for me, because like, I know I have, but I feel like you probably haven't been drinking enough water. That's where you will get more messages in your intuition, all right? I'm hearing to speak louder when you speak. If you're soft-spoken, like, maybe it's all about you asserting yourself. What did I say? Accountability. The accountability card. There's that lion. Somebody is dealing with a Leo. Someone who tried to overpower them. But this could also be your higher self, like, look, take on that energy. All right. And then you could do this all with grace. Don't feel like, listen, don't feel like it's you being a bitch, or don't feel like it's you being someone that's very like not, oh, maybe I shouldn't be like that. No, like sometimes you gotta let people know where they got you fucked up at, right? So yeah, so your sexuality, I feel like you're developing. This is gonna help you be very sexy, very magnetic. All right. And when I get this card, I get like very much so like taking your energy, taking your power back. All right. And we do that through our creativity. And when I say sexual energy, I'm not saying like giving like your sex away. I'm saying like sexual energy being your creative energy. That's what you need to embody at this time. All right. And Spirit is asking you to trust this process. If you need help, all right, ask for a specific sign. I always ask Spirit to give me specific signs that I'm on the right track. All right. So there's keys. So there's a missing key. All right. You're going to find that within yourself once you start to take your power back, once you start asserting yourself. This is about you asserting yourself and allowing yourself to be happy, like, and really embracing that. Yeah. So it's healing. There's been a lot of healing for you through this. And going to be a lot of healing. I'm hearing the name Tasha. I'm hearing Sergio. Yeah. Spirit's asking you to be patient, all right? So you eat more fruits. Keep things really light. I'm hearing this is already an emotional process for you, like to start asserting yourself and to be taking on more of that masculine like role, as far as like asserting yourself when you've been someone like that's always been laid back and let people run over you. It is a hard process, but Spirit is saying to keep it light. Don't do any overthinking. Don't try to like make out what you think other people are thinking. Don't overthink it. It is what it is. Like Spirit is trying to get you to see it doesn't matter what other people think. It only matters what you think about yourself. All right. So you could be seeing birds, eagles, owls. All right. All right, so you're done with like your initiation. It's time for you to claim your power. All right, the Hangman being in reverse. All right, so yeah, Spirit is asking you to have a certain amount of gratitude. Like it says, a gratitude rampage. It's already happened. And then to let go with the let go card. Yeah. So you're letting go of this person, this stagnant situation. I'm also getting letting go of old ways of thinking too. And this is your resurrection, all right? You are resurrecting out of this situation, all right? The more that you can embrace the fact that you're happy, that you're whatever it is. Like, I feel like even if you can speak it, if you can say it and don't hide that, like, you're going to get more abundance coming to you, all right? And Spirit is saying that this message is confirmation with this confirmation card. It says confirmation on it, all right? And then we got the alchemy at the bottom. So, yes, you are transmuting this situation, all right? This is a beautiful reading. This is a really beautiful reading, Cancer. All right, so we're going to close it out and get some more oracle cards for you. I'm feeling like once you get that emotional stability, and I've been getting this for all the signs, but once you grasp that emotional stability, like everything is going to work itself out for you, all right? All right, so let's get some confirmation cards for Cancer for February. What do they need to know, Spirit? Okay. They said one more. Okay, all right. Okay. All right. What did I say? The initiation card. Yeah, so it says a rite of passage, crossing the threshold. All right, so yes, this is a new level. People are going to be shocked at the way that you are going to be presenting yourself within this next season. I'm seeing from February moving forward that you will be stepping into a role where you are helping others. I'm hearing overcome certain things. I'm hearing you talking to women about trigger warning, DV, or like you're giving some major help. Okay, it's also giving that you could be like a herbalist, or you can do something that you have not really told anybody that you know that you can do, and you're going to start sharing that a little bit more. All right, so we got the Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Yes, what did I say? And this is the Priestess card. How are you being called to step up and lead? All right, so there's a certain Cancer, someone that needs to be stepping up in their high priest or high priestess mode. All right, so this helped shape you, so that way when you go into this next level, you're going to know what to do. All right, so I'm being called to read the Priestess card for you, so I'm gonna read that. Yes, I feel like everything is going to work itself out when you stand in your truth, because as a Cancer, it is hard to, when other people have been like, and this could also be from codependency, if you've been codependent or like overcoming codependency, like allowing someone to take the reins on your life, or allowing someone, like handing your decision making and like going by what other people think and feel. Like when it's time for you to step into that, it is a very scary process, and I feel like I've been like going through that as well, so I totally get that the process can be challenging, but it's important that you don't doubt yourself, don't doubt what Spirit is telling you to do. All right, so the Priestess, it says, how are you being called to step up and lead? The Priestess is a teacher dedicated to service, freedom, and leadership. You don't need to have it all together to lead. In fact, it helps if you don't. No one wants a perfect angel who hasn't made any mistakes. Let your life be a message. Don't underestimate the power of sharing your story. It's by hearing someone else's journey that we feel less alone. We realize that we're actually all in this thing called life together. This feels very personal, like for me. The difference between a follower and a leader is that a leader has the courage to go first. All right, Spirit. Come on, Cancers. I know if you feel this message right now, please comment below and tell me that you feel this message, because like it is coming through heavy, and I just felt that in my core, right? So in stepping out, they shine a light on the path for others to venture forward to. Don't fret too much about trying to work out who is your tribe. Don't get stuck in age, income, hobbies, or passion. The best way to discover your tribe is to look in the mirror. If you feel called to lead, chances are it is because you, at some point in your life, you longed for someone to lead you. Come through, Spirit. Come through. Your tribe are longing for the exact same thing as you were and are and might only be one step behind you. Hell, they may even be right alongside you. You don't need anyone's permission, just the courage to stand up. Embrace your struggles, the peaks and the hard times. You don't need to know the way. Just believe that there might be a different one. Your tribe is waiting for you. Step forward so they can call you. Cancer. Cancer. February is a turning point for you, baby. Like, I feel like there's going to be so much coming towards you, but more in the way. And like I said, don't look on the outside for some major thing to happen. This is an internal thing. All right, new love, new relationships, new money, new just everything. Be open to receiving. I hope that you feel that expansive energy. All right, Spirit is calling you to open up. All right, and I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. If you like this type of content and these type of videos, if you want me to do more zodiacs, please let me know down below. All right, I love you so much, Cancer gang, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Scorpio, all right, I see that you are taking February very seriously. You are skirting on people. Yes, I feel like you are about to pull the rug out from under a lot of people. All right, so we have the Sun in reverse, so we got the Six of Cups, and then we got the Chariot. All right, so I feel like you're moving away from a situation. I feel like you are definitely pulling your energy back from someone who was definitely, I feel like I heard siphoning your energy. All right, so definitely like an energy vampire. All right, so we got the Three of Swords. This could be a few people. All right, yeah, this could be a few people. I feel like your money, I think you did this in January. It's giving that you did this in January and February. Like you're really starting to see like how much like your energy has come back with the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so the Three of Cups in reverse. All right, yeah, you let go of a lot of like relationships. I'm also hearing there was someone you could have been in a relationship with that it was like a third party, like on the side. I feel like you found out with this Nine of Cups, but you still felt very like happy. Like you were just like, you know what, I'm good on my own. It's giving the way she's sitting here is like, you know what, I know that I'm abundant no matter what. Like if you ain't gonna give me what I want, like I'm just gonna keep going. And that's what I love about y'all Scorpios. That's exactly what I love about y'all. All right, so we got the Star card here. Yeah, so you could have been dealing with an Aquarius, or you're taking on that Aquarius energy that's very just like whatever. I feel like with the Page of Cups, you're giving yourself that new lease on life. And not to say that it didn't hurt with this Five of Cups, but I feel like that landed on the Six of Cups. So I feel like whoever it was, like they are feeling very blindsided. Maybe you block some people. You block some people from being able to see your social media or phone numbers. I'm also getting like you took it as far as like really canceling them out of your life to where you like block their emails as well. Like, dang, Scorpio, like what are you doing? Yeah, all right, so yeah, they can't see anything that you're doing. All right, yeah, and the Four of Cups, it's like you pulled your power back. All right, this was you at one point in time, but you definitely snatched your power back. All right, so right here, yeah, we have the Magician. All right, yes, I feel like you okay. All right, I'm also getting like protection spells. So you are doing some protection. I see someone working with a like a black candle. Maybe you're protecting. I'm hearing you're protecting your business, protecting your okay, you're also doing like psychic protection on you. All right, so maybe you're wearing more hats or head coverings, or like, you know, just so you can get like stay in this position. All right, yes, because I feel like you're out of your hermit shell right now. All right, you could also be a Virgo, have Virgo in your chart. All right, so you're getting very serious about what you're wanting out of life. You're like, you know what, this is how it's gonna be. Like I feel like you're setting the rules for like people being in your life, like what that's gonna look like. But I also hear that you're setting intentions for yourself, but you're also like saying like giving yourself that discipline. All right, and it's very attractive. It's coming across very magnetic. I feel like there's going to be new people coming into your life now that you've cleared that old. So I feel like I'm getting a masculine right now, so I'm feeling like you want to date, like you just want to go out on dates and you want to just do your thing. All right, so someone wants to have more options in their life. They're taking advantage of their options to where they're like, you know, I'm going to be going on more dates. I'm going to like date a few, like I'm seeing if it's a guy, like they're going to just date like a whole bunch of girls. Also a woman, I feel like you're just going on dates and you're not really trying to give to anyone at the time. You're just like, you know what, I got my money I got to take care of. I got, some of you got some pets like you're spending time with. Some of you are just like keeping things real light, keeping it casual. All right, so it is important. I think I told this to Cancer, or I told this to the collective this morning when I did collective reading, but I said something about not stepping in the way because judgment has not occurred for certain people. So I feel like if someone wants to come back around Valentine's Day, I think I was about to tell this to Cancer, but if someone wants to come back around Valentine's Day, don't allow them to come back. All right, because like karma is still going on and has not been placed on this person yet. So when you step back in the space with some people or allowed to entertain it, you pick up on that energy as well. All right, yes, so you have to stay going with that Ten of Swords. All right. I feel like someone did you a favor. They did you a big favor. All right, so you got into your Emperor energy. I'm getting very masculine energy from you guys, like very assertive, very dominant. All right, so even if you're a woman, you're stepping into your masculinity more. Like you're just asserting yourself, and it doesn't seem very forceful. It's like a presence. It's like when people look at you, they're gonna know like, oh, like I can't fuck with that person. That's what it's given. All right, so at Nine of Pentacles, you are just like, I feel like you were the one that caused the Tower moment. You just, like I said, the way you snatched your energy back from people, I'm feeling like you were just sitting one night and you were like, you know what, I'm just done. And it's like you just had a list of people and you just let them all go. And hey, like I'm all for that. See, I'm someone that's all for like, look, block people if, or like get rid of them. And sometimes people know what they're doing, so I'm getting that some people knew what they were doing, so you were just like, you know what, y'all gotta go. Like, and you're not giving no explanation for it. You could have been dealing with a Taurus as well, or a Taurus that's used to giving you money, giving you things, trying to flatter you with sweet words. I'm also seeing gifts. All right, someone giving you gifts. All right, tied you up by like bringing money into the situation, really giving to you. But I feel like you just was like, you know what, I'm going to focus on my own bag. I'm going to focus on my own life. I'm going to focus on all the new opportunities, and I'm just going to keep things light. Like, I feel like you're not rushing through the world. I feel like I could just see you floating. I feel like I see see Scorpio like with like, it's giving like like someone has like a cloak on and they're just floating through life, like just into the flow. Like, listen, like you've accepted your transformation. That's what it's getting. I wouldn't be surprised if the death card came out. Like, you're doing your thing. It's like you're no longer blinded. Or with the Eight of Swords in reverse. All right, so lots of air energy too. So you could have just, I feel like this is very like an intellectual thing, but I feel like you were just like, you know what, I'm not explaining myself, I just gotta go. All right. So it's like you were real with yourself, which is the most important thing. It's like you're not worried about being real to other people. You're worried about like your relationship with yourself, which is very, very, like, this is very sexy energy, very attractive energy. All right. So yeah, you like literally was like, I gotta go. Cause like my eight, I've seen 888, my Eight of Cups, and my Eight of Pentacles is somewhere else. Yes. All right. No more conflict with these people. All right. There's so much night energy. All the nights that we have here are in reverse. All right. So people was moving too slow for you to. I'm also hearing someone was moving too slow to apologize to you, and you were like, I'm not about to do this. So you just kept moving. All right. I'm seeing the way that you stay in this mood where you're just like, you know what, it's okay. It's very important for you to be focused on yourself at this time and not be worried about like trying to add so many people into like your emotional space right now. So you have to assert yourself with your emotions. So definitely being emotionally stable. All right. And I'm getting the way it's being done is you're like, you know what, there's no need to be aggressive. There's no need to come for people. Like, hey, it's giving that just is what it is. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting for the water signs. It's like, I'm just giving like, it is what it is. I gotta just do me. I'm seeing someone confused about why you're doing what you're doing. You could have also just left a job or stopped doing something out of the blue. Like, if you had a business or something, you just like quit for a while, or you're just taking time off. Yeah, you're just like, you know what, whatever creative endeavor it was, you were like, you know what, I gotta give to myself for a while. So like, I gotta like bounce. Or you just like left a job that wasn't like doing for you, and people are just like, well, where did you go? Like, what are you doing? Where'd you go? Like, they see you and you're just like, oh, hey, how you doing? You're not bringing it up. People are just like, and you're not allowing anybody to like really project their insecurities onto you or like project their assumptions. You know how somebody will be like, okay, so it's giving like, say you left a job like all of a sudden and you didn't feel the need to tell your coworkers or give anybody an explanation. Like, you were like, I just gotta go. So you were leaving and you saw someone in the store. So say a week later, you're dressed up all cute, you're going grocery shopping or whatever. You see your old coworker in the store and they're like, hey, like, how's it going? And you're just like, there's a certain presence about you that's just very calm and very like, you know what, like, I'm just chilling, I'm doing my own thing. And this person is like, kind of want to ask you what happened, but you're just like, don't feel the need. Like, it's the giving the presence where they're like, they know something's different about you, but they can't even bring themselves to ask. Like, they just feel like it's very intrusive. So you're giving off an energy that's like, I'm just doing me. Like, and people feel like they're just gonna observe you. All right, so you got a lot of people trying to observe you right now. So yeah, you're 10 of Cups. Like, you're happy and you're just allowing. And it's like, you're just not trying to prove anything to anyone within this time. Like, I feel like people are just shocked. But it's like, that's what y'all do, like, Scorpio. Y'all just be transforming people, like, thrusting people into their own, like, transformation. So I feel like if people fuck with you, they really get, like, karma too. All right, so we got 10-10. All right, so that's a new beginning for you. Yeah, you could be saying 10-10 a lot. All right, so let's get some oracle cards. And I love this for you. I love this for you because I feel like someone is just owning who they are, like owning everything that's happened to them. Yes, you're accepting duality in life. Like, you're not trying to place this overly big meaning on why things happen the way they did and like who did what and what. Like, it just is what it is. Like, you're just acting. Like, you probably just chilling. You could be indulging in the tree you know, just kind of chilling and taking your time. Like, I feel like you're in no rush to get anywhere. Like, there's no rush for you, all right? And what it's doing is it's attracting like a whole bunch of new people into your life. So a new community, maybe new friends, people on social media watching you, people that want to really support you, all right? So yes, you're going to be coming into union with more people, people who are more on your level, all right? But this is a period of restoration. So I'm getting February for you, Scorpio, is you are just restoring yourself, all right? I'm also seeing, like I told Cancer, you guys need to just continue to drink your water. Keep affirming yourself. And I'm saying if you have to block people, then you do that for you. You don't have to like tell people why you're doing what you're doing, all right? So yeah, there's a freedom that comes with this. We got the freedom card, and Spirit wants you to know that you are protected. Yes, and you are definitely, I'm telling you, this is such a very straightforward reading, all right? So this, I feel like you're understanding what happened was needed for you. So yeah, so you're just rising above all the BS right now. It feels very like celebratory, you know? And you're also just like creating memories with new people. Like, I feel like you're just going out with people, like taking things light. I'm seeing maybe like you're going to the park to just keeping the relationships really casual, you know, like looking for friends like who are committed to like their own journey, all right? And you're just allowing, it's like you're practicing all the new things that you've learned on these new relationships. Like, you're utilizing what you've learned, all right? So you're alchemizing the situation by understanding the choices that you can make, like that you can make your own choices, that, you know, you're accepting the fact that if you want to cut people off, or if you want to like move on, and that doesn't, you don't owe anybody like an explanation, especially if they did something to like treat you bad, all right? So yes, you're going through a rebirth. So this is resurrection. All right. Yeah, and you're just trusting. You're trusting the universe right now. You're trusting spirit with what you have going on, all right? So there's a higher perception, all right? So that's what I'm saying. So what I was saying about you running into an old coworker or old friend or old lover, it's just like you just seem like you're just like so chill to everyone, that they're just looking like, oh, well, because nobody knows what's going on. Like, no one knows what's going on in your life. Like, you're just like, you know what? I gotta go do this. Like, it's just stability. So emotional, mental stability. You could be journaling, all right? I'm seeing someone also writing their affirmations down. I'm seeing the 369 method. So if you're manifesting something, like, check that out, that technique out. It's where you write your manifestation down, but you always want to write it in statement form. I don't know why I'm called to talk about this, but okay, so say that you want a new car, let's say. So you would write it 3 times in the morning, 3 times in the afternoon, and 9 times at night before you go to bed. And you're going to write it in thankful form. So you're going to say, thank you, Spirit, for my new blah, 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 blah car. Like, and you want to write it in that statement form, like that you're just really grateful. So follow my manifestation channel if you need to know more about that, all right? About manifestation and things like that, all right? So yeah, so this is you being autonomous, like in your choices, in your decisions, all right? It's like you're really heading to the forefront of your life. And I don't think you've ever like let anyone like necessarily like walk over you bad. I think you just forgot for a moment, all right? But it's like you changing and transforming sets off change and transformation in other people, all right? So spirit is using you as a channel right now. You could be connecting with your animals more. I'm hearing universal cat distribution, like that whole thing where people are just like, cats are just finding them and they're like taking in all these cats. So maybe you found a new cat that you're just like obsessed with and you're just spending time with it. All right, so yeah, this is definitely like a healing phase. All right, so yeah, spirit is wanting you to be grateful and just embrace gratitude because it's already happening. All right, I feel like you're going to be going out with someone for Valentine's Day, or you could be asking someone out, accepting like a date with someone. All right, and it's important for you to be in your receptive mode, for you to be not place so much expectation on it. All right, so we have the divine feminine card, so this is the void. So yeah, just be open, don't allow yourself to close up from what has happened. Yeah, so yeah, the spirit is saying if you can pay attention kind of basically in third person as you're observing, you're going to notice the transformation that took place in your life with the transformation card. All right, let's get a few more cards, you guys. I just love like this. February's readings to me just seems very like personal for people. Like everything is connected to you personally and how you're personally viewing yourself and seeing yourself. All right. So be loyal to the process. Spirit is saying be loyal to this process with that loyalty card. It also like, yeah, you could have a pet. Like I said, a new pet. That's a dog in that picture. All right. Listen to music. I'm getting a lot of lo-fi. Like I've been listening to a lot of lo-fi. I don't know if you can hear it in the back, but just chill music. All right. So something about not letting a lot of like music with a whole bunch of words like hit your ears right now. So spirit is wanting you to open up your intuition. All right. All right. Let's say one more. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yep. Silent retreat. And balance. Yes, you are balancing out your life. All right, this is amazing. This is amazing energy for you to be in. All right, and I am so excited for you. So we're going to wrap it up with the Work Your Light Oracle card. Let's see what Spirit has to say for your guidance for February. All right, I feel like love is the love like you're gonna get. You're just gonna get it from like really wanting to just be friends with people, like a casual, like it could be casual situationships or whatever. Like just be honest and know what you're getting into before you do it. But what I'm seeing is just you're not trying to take anything or anyone super serious right now because you're focused on taking yourself seriously with what you want in your life. So just make sure you communicate that to people. All right, so we have answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? All right, so I feel like that's very important for you. All right, and the crumbling, what are you clinging on to? I don't feel like you're clinging on to anything. I feel like these other people are trying to cling onto you. Like I'm hearing like to figure out your energy. That's why you did those protection rituals. All right, so the inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. That is what you're doing, and then don't dim to fit in. Yes. All right, you guys, so I'm getting called to read the inner temple card, so I'm going to read that for you, and then we'll wrap it up. I'm so happy for you guys. So this seems like such amazing, like sensual energy. It's just very like embracing yourself. You know what I'm saying? All right, so the inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. You are being called to be a devoted student and tune into your heart, to incorporate true devotion into your life. You could be being called to develop a regular meditation, journaling, or chanting practice, or to show up with your soul with a rhythm, to develop a daily practice where you fill your cup well and spend time with yourself. All the answers to all of the questions that you are seeking are waiting for you in the portal of your heart, but you cannot hear them unless you carve out time each day to listen. Your soul is yearning for a deeper relationship with you, and so the more time you spend with it and show up to it, the more clearly it will guide you. We are here to grow as souls. Earth is one big playground for the soul to learn, and you are being called to go deeper in your soul growth to increase your devotion by being a student of a lineage or a spiritual teacher. If you've already been a committed student, then you are being commended for your devotion. Your guides want you to know how proud of you they are and that the time you spend in devotion is priceless. If you are questioning your career or life path, your guides want you to turn your focus towards devotion and this prayer. Please use me in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. May my life be one big moving prayer. Ooh, that's powerful. I'm going to write that. I'm going to write that down because I want to say that affirmation. All right. So say that for yourself. So go back and rewind, write that down. I feel the need to tell somebody to write that down and to read it because that is going to help you out. All right. So much. All right. So I want you to know that your guides are very, very proud of you. Spirit is very well pleased with how you are maneuvering, and don't allow people to make you feel bad because you cut them off, because you were like, I'm just not dealing with this. Like, I'm not going to allow people to do or say or handle me any kind of way. Like, I'm going to take the reins in my life. Spirit is proud of you for that, and I'm proud of you for that because that is a hard thing to do when you have been used to allowing and having such a closeness with people. All right, so I love you so much, Scorpio. I'll see you in my next video. If you like zodiacs and want me to do more of these, make sure you comment down below, and also you can subscribe to the channel if you like and you want to join the gang. All right, you are more than welcome here. All right, I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Pisces. All right, you guys. So I'm feeling a little, you know, a little sexy. Your guys probably got me feeling a little sexy. All right, let me get the lights together. All right, yeah, you guys got me feeling real spicy. Like I'm getting real Venusian energy. All right, so you could have some air in your chart. Also, you could be a Libra, like moon, or like have Libra in your chart. All right, it's giving very much like I'm in control of my life. Like I feel like that, well, February is like your month too, so it's like very like I'm getting very like chill, relaxed vibes, like receptive, feminine energy. Like there's a lot of feminines on this board. So right now we have the Two of Wands. All right, you could be oh, sorry guys, the messages are coming really quick. I feel like you could be deciding to step forward in your life. All right, I'm getting someone wanting to take social media very seriously, like become a content creator. I'm also hearing influencer, beauty influencer. All right, also spiritualist. So you could do have something to do with spirituality. I'm hearing psychic medium. Yes. All right. So the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. All right. I'm also seeing you could have Aquarius in your chart, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Scorpio, Taurus, or a Leo. All right, so you guys are very tempting right now. All right, so you're just chilling in your Empress energy right now. So yeah, it's giving like very feminine, but even if you are a masculine, you have adopted like feminine energy, very receptive, very like come to me energy, not me trying to come to you. All right, so yeah, so it seems like you're just moving on with your life, but this gives me like you're doing it in style, but it's kind of slow. It's like not in a rush to go anywhere. Like it's giving knowing that everything I want is already here with me, coming to me. All right, so yeah, so your Ten of Pentacles is here. I'm getting that you could have a relationship that's, I'm getting like building a relationship. All right, I'm also getting a relationship with yourself. I feel like all family issues that you have had are solved this month. All right, you could be adding to your family. You could be adding another dog. All right, you could have two dogs. I'm seeing like little Yorkie. All right, so the Queen of Wands, I feel like you coming out of a time where you were just feeling like you were snapping at everybody, like things were going wrong, and now you're just chilling, like relaxed, like you just back down. It seems like you're just very much in your energy of like, it's giving lucky girl syndrome, like everything is always working out for me, like I get whatever I want out of life. All right, like you're just overflowing with emotions, but this is mainly coming from yourself, and it is making you very attractive to people. All right, so you could have a Scorpio that wants to come in. All right, yeah. All right. Ooh, all right. Someone is crying over you. Someone is stressed. You got a fire sign stressed. It's giving a Sagittarius. You got a Sagittarius stressed. All right. This person has been like, oh my gosh, tossing and turning over you. All right. Yeah. Like this person is wishing that you did not walk away. This also could be someone that, this gives me very much sexual energy. This is someone that you may have just been in a little relationship with. I feel like you were seeing this person and you were seeing this person as someone else. I feel like you were leaning towards this person more, but then they got out of control. Like I feel like they started taking on more options. I feel like they got comfortable. It's giving Sagittarius, like they were like hurt, couldn't keep it in their pants, or couldn't like communicate. So they didn't know that you were like dating multiple people at one time. It's giving a feminine that's dating around, just having fun, but you were taking this Sag kind of serious. But you know, you had others on the back burner, and that's what you should be doing if you're not like taken from anybody, if you're not in a relationship. All right, or like if you don't practice monogamy. It's giving someone who's very much like free with their sexuality and just expressing themselves. All right, so all right, you got the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, you're not accepting anything from this person. You're not accepting any gifts from this person. I feel like this person used to do little things or say little things to get you back, but you're like, no, like I'm good over here. Like I feel like you started dating someone new. All right, so there must have been a friend group. There was a friend group that you were a part of with this person that you knew, and you're like, no, like I feel like you stepped away from that group, and now it's like, okay, I'm getting like you might be dating someone like an older man who's like really wanting to take care of you, who's doing for you. All right. Look, I ain't mad at that. Can you teach me how to get some of that energy? Or if this is not, or if this is not you, I feel like you're just embodying this princess energy. Like this, very much like this is my month. This is my, I'm like love. Like I'm just like literally like you're like everybody loves me. It's like it really is giving like lucky girl syndrome. Like you're just like chilling, like no need to care in the world. Like yep, the Ten of Cups. I'm getting that for all the fire signs. All right, so you have someone, I'm seeing a stable energy that wants to come in and kind of ground things with you. I feel like you kind of know this person. This person, I'm hearing that they're scoping out your social media. Like you started posting pictures of wanting to become an influencer. I'm also seeing a YouTube channel. All right, so yeah, this person is giving very slow, like they're in the observation phase right now. I think that they're going to make a gesture towards you. I feel like this is someone you know, someone that you used to work with, I'm getting. All right, and they seen you at a time where you were just, I feel like snapping on people and you kind of took some time away. All right, yeah. They seen what happened to you within your last relationship, and they want to give you a new start. They want to take things slow with you. I'm hearing they want to go on walks. They want to get to know you. All right. There also could be a Leo in your energy that's very sad that you're not talking to them anymore. Could be that fire sign. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like you chose up, like you asserted yourself over them, over this Leo or this fire sign that was, I don't know, like it was given very much got full of themselves. They were not emotionally mature for you. Yep. Yeah, you realize because it started affecting your life. It started affecting like your ability to see yourself as being that sexy person. We had 7-Eleven on the clock, which that's new abundance, new opportunities coming in. All right. Yeah. I feel like you're getting that passion back for yourself, or you're just exuding all this passion for February. I don't know. I feel like everybody's going to be attracted to you. Like you're going to want to go out. I'm also seeing you might have started to a new self-care ritual journey. So you might be getting into Pilates. Like I love Pilates. So you might be joining a new workout class. I feel like you're trying new things. I'm seeing like a pole dancing class. Maybe you're going out with your friends and you guys are trying to figure out what you're going to do for Valentine's Day. Like I'm seeing someone wanting to take like a pole dancing class. All right, you're maybe putting all this on your social media. I'm hearing like vlogs, I'm hearing TikToks, like get ready with me's. All right, you might be, yeah, this is justice. All right, so you're balancing out and you're speaking your truth and you're telling what your story and you're gaining popularity off of that. Yes, with the World card. So yeah, you're not being in a fixed position. You're allowing life to just flow. Yeah, and with that, you're manifesting your abundance. Yeah. You're manifesting your abundance and you're manifesting this stable individual, yeah. By just being yourself, you're allowing yourself to be, yeah, you're just allowing yourself to be, all right, yeah. But this fire sign, there's a fire sign that thought that you was not gonna leave, that you was not gonna do. Okay, like this is getting me too hyped. This is getting me really excited. Because you know how people be thinking that they could play you and play with you? You said try somebody else. Pick somebody else. It's giving pick somebody else. Yeah, you bounced. All right, and you asserted yourself and you spoke your truth and you were like, you know what, I'm on my way. I am on my way. I feel like this has happened with all the water signs. You guys are just on it. I'm getting water signs. You're just very happy. You're just allowing yourselves to be happy. All right. Yeah, that person is feeling really, really sad, really confused, really not knowing what to do. They used to have the upper hand. They're used to people like bending to their will and you're not. So they're kind of like, well, what do I do to get this person back? Like, they're trying to think of anything. I'm hearing they're trying to offer you a trip. They want to offer you a trip. They're trying to see if there's any bags or any shoes or anything that you want. Like, girl, you might want to put some, something that you want up on your social media, you know, and he might show up with it, you know. Don't listen to me. Close to me. But yeah, spirit is calling judgment on this situation. The judgment is that you are gonna have a whole bunch of fans. I feel like you're up here like just being your angelic loving self, and then there's people down here that are like, oh my gosh, like tell us where you got this. Like you, like I said, influencer, like girls are like, oh my gosh, where'd you get this? How'd you do your makeup like this? Or like people are just like fawning over you, like you're like, this is how I'm supposed to be. It's like you're just blind to the BS. All right, you're just giving real sexy energy. I'm seeing silks, lace. I'm seeing like a choker. I'm seeing like, and I'm getting like, there's so many different like aesthetics popping up into my mind. So whatever aesthetic that you're doing that feels different, I'm seeing goth. I'm seeing very feminine energy. I'm getting light and dark feminine energy, like someone who's very just autonomous and happy with their lifestyle, like regardless of whatever you wear or choose to wear, like it's getting so much attention from people. All right, so we got the manifestor card. So you are manifesting this new beginning. Yeah, it's like you're just embracing. See, if you have that natural look, you could have natural hair, you could have dyed it to a copper color, and it's like really like you're setting a trend. I'm seeing. All right, yes, what did I say? Glam energy. With that glamour, like you were just, I'm seeing also someone probably wants to apply for Sephora, or you're going out for a job at Sephora, or someone's looking into building their makeup kit, like someone wants to become a makeup artist. You could be doing your get ready with me's or your makeup on TikTok, and people are just like, girl, tell me how you did that. So I feel like February for you, Pisces, is that you are just, listen, you're using your beauty, you know. You're not letting people I don't know, that's deep. You're not letting people use you for your beauty. You're using your beauty and you're profiting off of what, as you should. You're profiting off of it as you should. As you should. You're alchemizing with the alchemy. You're making the choice to alchemize this situation. And this is karma. This is your karma justice with that autonomy card. What did I say? So you're creating. There's a freedom. There's freeness in what you're doing. Yes, because you have been initiated. This relationship that you went through that kind of made you forget who you were, initiated you into your high priestess. That's what I'm getting. So this message is confirmation with the confirmation card. Come through, spirit. Come through. Come through. If you're a masculine, I'm seeing that you are like in the gym. You're getting yourself up. I feel like you got a lot of women that's very attracted to you. I'm also seeing same sex. I'm seeing I'm seeing everybody just being attracted to your energy, your magnetic energy right now. It's giving very like illusion, like Neptune energy, like that's your thing, you know? Yep, someone is having an ego death. This person's karma is the ego death. Yep. All right, someone wanted a family with you and they're realizing that they no longer have that chance with you. I keep hearing someone say, I should have just treated you better. So they're like conjuring up, trying to figure out what they can do. Like I said, they're observing you on social media. All right, with this coming out of their mouth, it's like they're saying that it's like somebody could be chanting and speaking over you, trying to manifest you back. If you feel yourself thinking about someone consistently, know that they are definitely, someone is talking you up. Someone is trying to run into you. Someone is observing your social media. I'm also getting old friends too. Friends who really was not, I'm getting friends who were like jealous. But the spirit is letting you know that you're protected by whatever someone is trying to manifest against you. If you just keep focusing on yourself, your silent retreat. You could be listening to music at night. I'm getting someone listening to subliminals, so you could be listening to a lot of subliminals at this time. We got the let go card. All right, so we got act in reverse. So spirit is saying you don't even have to act. Like things are moving out the way for you once you chose yourself. All right. I'm seeing crystals. You could be getting new crystals or adding decor to your home. I'm seeing selenites, clear quartz. I'm seeing clear quartz. I'm seeing you wearing rose gold jewelry. I'm also seeing rose essential oils is going to be good for you too. Yeah, this is just a time for you to have restoration in yourself. This is such a beautiful reading, Pisces. This is so beautiful. I'm like obsessed with your energy right now. Like, yes. So you're giving out the blueprint. All right. So whatever spirit has you doing right now, this is the blueprint for your life. All right. I feel like you have manifested. You've been wanting to move forward with doing the influencer thing or doing something to where you're inspiring people for such a long time. And now it's finally happening for you. So this says it's already happened. So yeah, spirit is saying that you need to be on a gratitude rampage. Just start thinking spirit right now, even if it's starting out slow. And once you start to see it creeping up, you know, you just have to keep thanking spirit for like giving you the opportunity to use what you have to like further yourself in life. All right. And I'm telling you, it's something about when you yourself can be the niche, like you're not tied down to one thing, that allows you to move so freely in this world. And you have to protect yourself and protect that energy because people are so attracted to it. All right. So yeah, spirit is confirming again with gratitude. All right. I'm also getting just hold on to your light. Just hold on to your light. Don't let anybody knock you off, all right? But also don't be, it's good to be like delusional. We're all delusional. But don't be so delusional to the fact that you just allow people to get away with like little slights and stuff like that. Still stand up for yourself, all right? Yeah, so this is a celebration time. This is a divide, the great divide. So you are dividing yourself. You're moving away from that old individual that you were, like when you were with that person or when you were in situations where you're just not yourself. I'm getting heavy Venusian energy. Someone realizing like you forgot that you were beautiful. All right, spirit is saying to trust. All right, so trust the process in this. I'm getting Oshun. You could work very closely with Oshun. I'm seeing lots of yellow, so sacral energy is really big during this time. Yes, I'm getting a lot of downloads for you, Pisces. Yeah, so you are being accountable for how that fire sign could have been a Leo. Accountability for how that person did you, all right? You could be a singer, all right? I'm getting her. I was getting her earlier. You could like the singer her. Or you could be a singer yourself and you kind of have a similar vibe to her. I'm hearing spirit say it's going to work out for you, all right? So you are showing up as your highest self. Yes. Yes. You could have you could be a star seed. I'm seeing a lots of blues, like Indigo Child. You could like Chris Brown's Indigo album. All right. So you're very like tempting during this time. This says seduction. So yes, do not be tempted by anything that doesn't make you feel like it's for your highest good. All right, that's what I'm hearing. All right, so yeah, take everything as a higher perception. All the lessons that you've learned. Yes, so you've built a higher tolerance, a spiritual tolerance for where you're going in your life. This is really, really exciting. This is really exciting. Yes. All right, a few more cards. All right. All right, so we have the Transcend card. Yep, and creation partnered. So someone is coming in to create with you. I feel like this person doesn't want anything from you. I feel like they are coming to help you restore balance within yourself, to be that support system for you. All right, it's giving very much like princess energy, like passenger princess. They want to do for you. They see you as some kind of goddess. They want to give you some offerings. Even in reverse, if you're a male, like same thing. All right. So we're going to get a Work Your Light Oracle card and we're going to close it out. All right. This is really beautiful energy. I feel like February is all about love for you. All right. Yes. I feel like the air signs, I'm uploading the air signs right now and just like I upload all the videos in 4K and it's over an hour long, so it's just going so slow. I've been trying to upload it since last night, so I'm like, I want to get all these out today. So hopefully I'll be able to. All right. All right, Spirit. So we got Mirror. All right, got Mirror. It says, who or what is triggering you? I feel like that person, they're being triggered by you. It's like you're mirroring this person. You're mirroring how they were, and now they're starting to feel it. All right, so we got the Age of Light. You've been training for this for a long time. I'm getting an oracle. I'm getting like you are someone who's meant to speak something. Yeah, so the initiation, yes. I feel like it very much light feminine energy. You could be a healer, a speaker, all right, the council of light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. Yes, you are being called to be a helper, to lead women, a certain group of women who kind of vibe with you. Like, you're the one that's being called to do that. So it says, where are you being called to journey to? Yes. All right, so I'm going to read the Age of Light for you. I'm being called to read that for you, and then we will close your reading out, Pisces. Yes. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't take me a long time to find it. There we go. All right, the Age of Light. So it says, mystics and sages throughout the ages have predicted this period in history, and you decided to incarnate in the middle of it. There is no mistake that you are supposed to be here at this time of great change. If you ever feel unprepared or daunted by the path that is calling you, know this. You've been training for this for lifetimes. You're more than the days that have birthed through you in this lifetime. You're also all the lifetimes that came before. All these experiences have polished your soul into the most magnificent expression that is your authentic self. Your soul has many facets. Imagine a fingerprint. Your soul is a million times more intricate than that. If you put together all the fingerprints of all of the people you have been, you would not even get close to fathoming how much of a unique masterpiece you are. You came in with a clear soul plan. You came in with wisdom beyond your years. This is the part of you that longs to be seen. This is the part of you that is ready to step forward, that is ready to emerge. This is not the lifetime to stay hidden, but to step forth, be seen, and rise. Oh my gosh, Pisces, that is so amazing. Like, literally, I'm getting, as I was reading that, I'm getting, if you've ever seen 300 or like anything kind of like that, where they have like the female oracles, like they would be like high priestesses who gave like a lot of information, like really mystics, like really could like see, like that's what I feel like women are. Like, women are portals, like oracles, and you know, they abstain, and they have like, I don't know, it's like something like that. I feel like that's the energy you are in, and like by you fully embodying that, you'll be able to teach and influence other women through what you do, whether it's beauty, sexuality, all those things have a place. All right, so your February is going to be amazing. I feel like it's just love, time for you to be adorned on, and that is just, give me some of your energy. All right, so I love you, Pisces, and I will see you in my next video. And if you like the zodiac signs and you want me to do more of these, please comment below. Let me know you're a Pisces. Let me know what you thought of this reading, and I will see you in my next video. I love you. Bye.